Threats are up, but spam is down. That's according to the latest Symantec Internet Threat Report for 2011. The research also found that attacks are now distributed evenly across small and large businesses, and threats have migrated from the CEO's office to that of middle managers and staff in other departments. I spoke to Symantec Australia CEO Craig Scroggie about what the research means for business.
Well, Nigel, there's some good news in this report, and that is overall spam levels are down and new vulnerabilities are down. So we've seen fewer new security risks in 2011. However, overall, the total number of malicious attacks are on the rise. Now, we blocked more than 5.5 billion malicious attacks in the last 12 months, which was an 81% increase year on year.
And in terms of the business community, where are you finding the attacks are focused? Is big business still the target, or are small businesses now coming into play?
In the past, Nigel, it used to be obviously just the big government and big companies that were being targeted. But in the last 12 months, we've seen that really shift, not just to big organisations, but right down to small to medium business type companies. So organisations less than 250 employees, 18% of all the attacks in the last 12 months were on small to medium business with fewer than 250 employees. So it's not just big companies and big government agencies that are being targeted, it's right down to the small businesses.
Let's talk channels. Mobile is a popular choice for consumers to use and shop, but it now seems to be a popular choice for hackers as well.
Yeah, mobile threats were absolutely on the rise. We saw a 93% increase in threats to mobile devices in 2011. That's a really big concern when you consider how significant the growth in tablet computers and iPhones, pretty much all devices, have been in the course of the last 12 months. The Android operating system itself was one that was very, very focused on. We saw a number of those threats very specifically targeted towards sending information from the mobile phone back to the attacker, turning the phone into a listening device and using it remotely. But cyber criminals have worked out how to monetize the mobile platform, and what they're doing is that they're using this malware to create premium SMS messages. So a lot of the malware that we saw on mobile phones in the last 12 months was for financial gain for cyber criminals through premium SMS.
And Craig, can you summarise for us the implications of this report for the business community?
Look, there's a handful of things that we think about that are an absolute priority when we're looking into the next 12 months. Now, there is no question that there is an extraordinary shift in the landscape going on inside all of our homes and businesses today, and that is the consumerisation of IT. That is, we've got computers, we've got tablets, we're taking them into the workplace every day, and we're wanting to connect them to our company. We want to put company information onto personal devices. We want to put personal information onto company networks. One of the most common things that CEOs and company leaders tell me is that their employees want to forward their email to their home account and work on it from home. They want to use their own device because they like their own device more than the company-issued one. So protecting people and protecting information is without question going to be the most significant priority from a technology point of view, to make sure that employees can use their own devices, that they can be productive, that they can access their work applications, still do social networking, use their Facebooks and mobile cloud platforms, storing of their information in the cloud, but they can do it so that they have the same corporate protections, the same protocols we would apply to the security environment in a business. They can have those protections on their own personal devices.
And that was Craig Scroggie, the CEO of Symantec.